So after masking your last, you locate your center line and all the necessary dimensions, your lateral quarter line, your vamp line, and every other dimension. So now we are going to start our drawing from our instep point. Remember, from here to here is 1 inch. Then we start our drawing from that place. If you wish to know how to get all these dimensions, you can check for the link in the description. So from here to here is 2 inch. That is where the wing is going to land at the back. 2 inch. So we are going to measure from here to here, half inch. So our strap is going to start from here, this point. So we're going to measure from here to here 0.7 inch. That is the width for the buckle strap, 0.7 inch. So now we measure from here down here 3 inch. That's the width of the monk strap, 3 inch. So we measure from here to here again 0.7 inch for the buckle strap, 0.7 inch. So now you can see our lateral quarter line, so it is going to go down a bit to this area. That is where we're going to stitch the monk strap to the shoe, that's to the pattern. So we are done with the sketching, you can see that. So let's move to the next step. So now we're going to cover the area of this strap with our masking tape. Only the area of the strap, that's the monk strap, we're going to cover it with masking tape, and then we're going to trace out the monk strap. So you can see I'm done tracing out the mount strap and the masking tape. So now we're going to remove the masking. So after removing it, you paste it on your cardboard paper and you tactically make sure you flatten it on the cardboard paper. You don't need to rush it, just take your time and then make sure you lay it very flat on the cardboard paper, as neat as possible. Just avoid too much creeps so that you can be able to get the shape of the strap. So these are our stitching guide. Now the next thing is to cut it into shape. So you can see what it looks like. Let's try it on the last and see if it is correct. So you can see it. You can see. So we got it. You can see that. So the next thing now, we are going to cut out the main pattern. So after cutting out the main pattern, you can see I have a straight line on my cardboard paper already. So you place from the cap area to the vamp on the straight line. You see the straight line here. So after flattening the pattern on your cardboard paper properly, you now add your lasting allowance. So we're going to be adding 1 inch as the lasting allowance. 1 inch. So after adding your lasting allowance, you cut it into shape and then you extend your vamp line and then cut out your marking holes. You can see it. And after that, we are going to now spring the vamp. So as usual, draw a straight line on your cardboard paper. Then you cut through the vamp line to the center on both sides. After that, cut slight masking tape. We are going to be needing it. So straighten the pattern on that straight line. Make sure it is straight on the line, and then use the masking tape to hold it firm to that position. So we are done with the vamp. So the next thing now, we are going to separate the patterns. So we fold this cardboard paper into 2 equal parts. Place the tongue at the edge of that folding and then mark it out. So after marking it out, we cut it into shape. So you can see the mark that shows where it's supposed to be inside. So you fold this way, cut, and then you open. So let's mark out the nest. So right now we have a cardboard paper that we can fold into 2 equal parts. So you draw a straight line and then place the pattern also on the straight line and then mark out the main pattern. So now we are going to add our stitching allowance for the tongue. So this is where it's supposed to start from, and we're going to be adding about 0.3 inch as the stitching allowance. 0.3 inch. So after that, we fold the cardboard paper into 2 equal parts from the center line, and then we cut it into shape. And after cutting it into shape, you mark out your marking dots. You can see it, and then you spread, and the pattern is ready. Then you mark your facing of the pattern. So you can see what we have here. So we are done with this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get updates. Have a nice day and see you in our next video.